You've learned English for years, but when it's time to speak, your mind goes blank. You know the grammar, you've memorized the words, yet your sentences sound slow, awkward, or unnatural. Why? Because you've never trained your brain with the sentences real people actually use every day. In this video, you'll practice 1,000 real-life English sentences designed to reprogram how you think and speak, so you can respond faster, sound more natural, and finally speak with confidence in everyday situations. Don't skip this, stay until the end and repeat with me, because this is the exact practice that turns passive knowledge into real speaking ability. Welcome back. In this session, you'll be practicing 1,000 everyday English phrases for real-world scenarios. These are tailored for your workplace, daily routines, and casual socializing. Listen closely, repeat distinctly, and try saying each line aloud alongside me. Finally, test yourself. Let's get started with some natural, easy English you can use every single day. Let's begin with basic greetings and initial interactions. Listen and repeat: morning, afternoon, evening. Hi. How are you doing? Hey, what's up? How is your day going? It's great to see you. Glad to see you again. Long time no see. Welcome back. Now, repeat after me: how have you been? I've been great, thanks. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing all right. I can't complain. Things are going well. It's been a busy day. It's been quite a long week. I'm happy to be here. Good to see you. Say it again, more naturally: how's your morning going? How is your day treating you so far? How is everything? How are you getting on? How have things been lately? It's been a while. You're looking great today. You seem occupied today. You appear to be in a good mood. It's nice to catch up. Let's apply these in a realistic setting. Hi, how's your day going? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Good morning, it's lovely to see you. Hey, long time no see. Great to see you again. How have things been lately? I've been fairly busy, but doing well. How's your day moving along so far? It's going well, thanks. I'm pleased we could connect today. Now, listen and repeat once more: thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you taking the time. It's wonderful to finally meet you. I've heard plenty about you. I'm looking forward to our chat. I hope your day is going smoothly. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad we had the opportunity to speak. Let's keep in touch. Now, we'll move on to introductions and getting comfortable in conversation. Listen and repeat: my name is Alex. It's a pleasure to meet you. I work in marketing. I'm in sales. I'm in customer service. I work in finance. I'm in education. I work in the tech sector. I'm on the operations team. I've been with this company for 2 years now. Say it along with me: I'm originally from Seoul. I'm from Mexico City. I reside in Chicago now. I live nearby. I recently moved here. I've been living in this area for a few years. I'm still adjusting to the neighborhood. This is my first time visiting. I'm here for business. I'm attending a meeting. Say it again, more naturally: what is your profession? What field do you work in? How long have you been employed here? What brings you here today? Is this your first visit? Do you work around these parts? Where are you from originally? How are you finding it here so far? What do you usually get up to on the weekends? What sort of work do you do? Let's use these in a real-life context. Hi, I'm Alex. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, I'm Emma. What do you do for a living, Emma? I work in human resources. How long have you been there? I've been working there for roughly 3 years. That sounds interesting. Yes, I really enjoy it. How about you? I'm in project management. Now, repeat these useful follow-up lines. That sounds excellent. That sounds intriguing. That sounds like quite a busy role. That must keep you occupied. That sounds exciting. I'd love to hear more about that. That's good to know. That makes sense. I can relate to that. It was lovely getting to know you. Now, we will transition into home life and your morning rituals. Listen and repeat. I generally wake up at 6:30. I get up the moment my alarm rings. I hit the snooze button once. I'm not really a morning person. I need a little time to wake up properly. I make my bed every morning. I open the curtains for some fresh air. I check my phone immediately. I try to avoid checking my phone too early. I begin my day with a glass of water. Now, repeat after me. I brush my teeth first thing. I wash my face. I have a quick shower. I get dressed for work. I put on something comfortable. I iron my shirt if it's needed. I get ready in about 30 minutes. I'm always rushing in the morning. I try to stay organized. I pack my bag the evening before. Say it again, more naturally, I brew coffee at home. I have tea in the morning. I usually skip breakfast. I try not to miss breakfast. I prepare something simple. I have eggs and toast. I have some yogurt and fruit. I'm not very hungry in the morning. I need coffee before I can talk properly. Breakfast helps me stay focused. Let's use these in a real-life situation. What time do you generally wake up? I usually get up around 6:30. Do you prepare breakfast at home? Sometimes, but I keep it simple usually. What do you typically have? Just coffee and toast. Is your morning routine hectic? Yeah, my mornings are usually pretty busy. I try to finish everything quickly. I like to leave the house on time. Now, repeat these additional welcome back. In this session, you'll be practicing with 1,000 common English phrases for everyday scenarios. These are tailored for the workplace, your personal life, and casual conversation. Listen carefully, repeat clearly, and practice speaking each phrase along with me. Afterward, try saying them on your own. Let's kick things off with some easy, conversational English you can use every day. Let's begin with basic greetings and initial interactions. Listen and repeat. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hi. How are things? Hey, what's up? How is your day going? It's a pleasure to see you. Glad to see you again. Long time no see. Welcome back. Now, repeat after me. How have you been? I've been well, thanks. Doing pretty good. Things are fine. I can't complain. Everything is going smoothly. It's been a busy day. It's been a long week. I'm happy to be here. It's great to see you. Let's repeat that with more natural flow. How is your morning? How has your day been so far? How is everything? What's new with you? How have things been lately? It's been a while. You look fantastic today. You seem to have your hands full. You look like you're in a great mood. It's nice to catch up. Let's put these into a real-world context. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Good morning. It's nice to see you. Hey, it's been a while. Good to see you again. How have you been lately? I've been quite busy, but doing well. How is your day shaping up? It's going well, thanks. I'm glad we could get together. Now, listen and repeat one more time. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you being here. Your time is appreciated. It's wonderful to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you. I look forward to speaking with you. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're doing great. I'm happy we had the opportunity to chat. Let's keep in touch. Now, we'll move on to introductions and building comfort in conversation. Listen and repeat. My name is Alex. It's a pleasure to meet you. I work in marketing. I'm in sales. I'm in customer service. I work in finance. I'm in education. I work in tech. I'm on the operations team. I've been with this company for 2 years. Say it with me. I'm originally from Seoul. I'm from Mexico City. I reside in Chicago now. I live nearby. I just moved here. I've been living in this area for a few years. I'm still adjusting to the neighborhood. This is my first time in this place. I'm here on business. I'm here for a meeting. Say it again more naturally. What is your profession? What field do you work in? How long have you been employed here? What brings you here today? Is this your first visit? Do you work around here? Where are you from originally? How are you finding it here so far? What do you usually do on the weekends? What sort of work do you do? Let's use it in a real-world situation. Hi, I'm Alex. It's a pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Emma. What do you do for a living, Emma? I work in human resources. How long have you been with them? I've been there for about 3 years. That sounds interesting. Yes, I really enjoy it. How about you? I work in project management. Now, repeat these useful follow-up phrases. That sounds great. That sounds intriguing. That sounds like a busy role. That must keep you occupied. That sounds exciting. I'd love to hear more about that. That's good to know. That makes sense. I can relate to that. It was a pleasure getting to know you. Now, let's transition into home life and your morning routine. Listen and repeat. I generally wake up at 6:30. I rise as soon as the alarm goes off. I hit snooze once. I'm not a morning person. I need a few minutes to get going. I make my bed every morning. I open the window to get some fresh air. I check my phone immediately. I try to avoid looking at my phone too early. I start my day with a glass of water. Now, say it with me. I brush my teeth first. I wash my face. I take a quick shower. I get dressed for work. I wear something comfortable. I iron my shirt if necessary. I get ready in about 30 minutes. I'm always in a hurry in the morning. I try to stay organized. I pack my bag the previous night. Say it again more naturally. I brew coffee at home. I have tea in the morning. I usually skip breakfast. I try not to miss breakfast. I prepare something simple to eat. I have toast and eggs. I eat yogurt and fruit. I'm not very hungry in the morning. I need coffee before I can speak. Breakfast helps me stay focused. Let's use these in a real-world situation. What time do you usually wake up? I generally wake up around 6:30. Do you prepare breakfast at home? Sometimes, but I usually keep it simple. What do you typically have? I usually have coffee and toast. Is your morning routine hectic? Yes, my mornings are usually quite busy. I try to complete tasks quickly. I like to depart on time. Now, repeat these additional daily phrases. I need to charge my phone. I can't find my keys. I left my wallet on the counter. I need to grab my jacket. I'm almost ready. I'll be out in a second. I don't want to be late. I should head out now. I'm leaving. See you later. Now, let's continue with leaving the house and commuting. Listen and repeat. I'm heading out now. I'm on my way. I just left the house. I'll be there shortly. I should arrive by 8 o'clock. Traffic is heavy this morning. Traffic is lighter than usual. The bus is running behind schedule. The train is packed today. I'm caught in traffic. Now, say it with me. I usually drive to work. I take the train. I usually take the bus. I walk to work. My commute takes about 30 minutes. It takes longer on Mondays. I listen to podcasts during my trip. I check my emails while commuting. I try to relax on the way to the office. I enjoy having some quiet time in the morning. Say it again more naturally. What time do you leave home? I usually leave around 7:15. How long is your commute? It's about 40 minutes door to door. Do you drive or take public transit? I usually take the subway. Was the traffic bad this morning? Yes, it was worse than usual. Did you make it here on time? Barely, but I did. Let's use it in a real-world situation. Where are you? I'm on the bus. Are you nearby? Not yet, but I'm on my way. Traffic is moving slowly. No worries. Just arrive safely. I might be 5 minutes late. Thanks for letting me know. I'll send you a message when I arrive. Sounds good. Now, repeat these commuting lines. I missed my train. I need to catch the next one. I took the wrong turn. I'm trying to locate the right platform. The station is just ahead. I'll call you when I reach there. I should be there in 10 minutes. I'm nearly there. I just arrived. I made it. Now we are moving into arriving at the office and starting the workday. Listen and repeat. I just got to the office. I'm at my desk now. I'm logging in. I'm getting settled. I need a minute to get things started. I'm checking my calendar. I'm looking over my schedule. I have a full to-do list today. Today looks pretty busy. I want to start with my top priorities. Now, say it with me. What is on your agenda today? I have a few meetings this morning. I need to complete a report. I'm working on a presentation. I'm following up on some emails. I need to go through these documents. I'm waiting for a status update from the team. I'm trying to stay focused today. I want to be productive. I need to plan my day carefully. Say it again more naturally. Did you sleep well? Not really, but I'm fine. Are you prepared for today? I think so. Do you have a lot on your plate? Yes, it's a busy one. Let me grab my coffee first. I need a few minutes to wake up. I'll start right away. I'll tackle the most difficult task first. Let's use it in a real-world situation. Good morning. Did you just arrive? Yes, I got here a few minutes ago. How does your day look? Quite full, to be honest. What are you working on first? I'm beginning with the client update. Do you need anything from me? Not yet, but I'll let you know. Okay, I'll be at my station. Thanks. I appreciate it. Now, repeat these extra workday starters. I need to organize my notes. I need to update my task list. I want to clear out my inbox first. I'm trying to get a head start today. I need to be efficient this morning. I'm catching up on work from yesterday. I'm reviewing everything right now. Let's have a productive start today. I'm ready to get to work. Let's do it. Now, let's practice office communication and teamwork. Listen and repeat. Can you give me a hand with this? Do you have a moment? Can we chat for a second? Do you have any time today? Let's review this together. Can you take a quick look? I'd appreciate your perspective on this. What are your thoughts on this idea? Does this make sense to you? Can you run me through it? Now, say it with me. I'm working on this right now. I'm almost finished. I need a bit more time. I can wrap it up by this afternoon. I'll send it over when it's ready. I'm waiting for one more piece of information. I'm still checking the numbers. I believe we're on the right path. We should double-check this section. Let's make sure everything is clear. Say it again more naturally. Who is handling this task? I can take care of it. I can help with that. Let's split the work. I'll handle the first part. Can you handle the second part? That seems fair. Let's keep each other updated. Please let me know if anything changes. We need to stay on the same page. Let's use it in a real-world situation. Do you have a minute to chat? Sure. What's up? I need some help with this file. Okay, let me take a look. I'm not sure this section is clear. Yes, I see what you mean. Maybe we should simplify it. That's a good idea. I'll revise it now. Send me the updated version when you're finished. Now, repeat these teamwork phrases. Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate your assistance. That is very helpful. I couldn't have done it on my own. Let's keep moving. We're making good headway. We're almost there. Let's finish this today. I'm glad we worked on this as a team. Nice job, everyone. Now let's move into meetings, updates, and follow-ups. Listen and repeat. The meeting begins at 10 o'clock. We should head in now. Let's find a seat. Can everyone hear me? Is everyone able to see the screen? Thanks for attending today. Let's get started. I'll provide a quick update. Here is our current status. Let me walk you through the key points. Now, say it with me. We made good progress this week. We still have a few challenges to address. The project is moving forward. We are slightly behind schedule. We need to make a decision today. I'd like to hear your feedback. Does anyone have any questions? Can we revisit the previous point? Could you elaborate on that a bit more? That's a valid question. Say it again more naturally. I agree with that. I understand your perspective. That makes sense to me. I'm not sure I agree. I think we need more time. I think we should keep things simple. Let's focus on the essentials. We can discuss the details later. Let's move on to the next item. We're running a little behind. Let's use it in a real-world situation. Thanks everyone for being here. Let's begin with a quick update. The project is headed in the right direction. We completed the first phase on schedule. We still need budget approval. Are there any concerns right now? I think we need more clarity regarding the timeline. That's a fair point. Let's go over the timeline together. Then we can decide on the next steps. Now repeat these follow-up lines. I'll send the minutes after the meeting. I'll share the updated file today. Let's follow up tomorrow. We should reconnect next week. Please keep me informed. Let me know if you have questions later. Thanks for your contributions. That was a productive meeting. I think we covered a lot today. Let's keep this momentum going. Now, let's practice phone calls, messages, and email. Listen and repeat. Hello, this is Alex speaking. Hi, this is Emma from the office. Is this a good time to talk? Do you have a few minutes? I'm calling regarding the report. I'm calling to follow up. I just wanted to check in. I'm returning your call. Sorry, I missed your call earlier. Thanks for getting back to me. Now, say it with me. Can you hear me clearly? You're breaking up a little bit. The reception is poor. Could you repeat that? Would you mind speaking a bit slower? Let me make sure I understood. So, to confirm, we're meeting at 3 o'clock. I'll send you a message with the details. I'll email you immediately after this. Please let me know if that works for you. Say it again more naturally. I just sent you an email. Did you receive my message? I'm forwarding the file now. I've attached the document. I forgot to attach the file. I'll resend it in a second. Please review it when you have a moment. Let me know your thoughts. I'd appreciate your feedback. I'm available if you'd like to discuss it. Let's use it in a real-world situation. Hi, this is Alex. Is now a good time? Yes, I have a few minutes. I'm calling to confirm our meeting tomorrow. Sure. What time are we meeting? We're meeting at 9:30. Okay, that works for me. I'll send the updated agenda tonight. Great. I'll keep an eye out for it. Thanks for your time. No problem. Talk to you tomorrow. Now, repeat these useful message and email lines. Please keep me informed. Just following up on my previous email. I wanted to ensure you saw this. There's no rush, but please reply when you can. Thanks for the quick response. Sorry for the delayed reply. I've been away from my desk. I'll respond with more detail later. Let me know if anything is unclear. I look forward to hearing from you. Now, let's practice lunch breaks and casual work chat. Listen and repeat. Are you free for lunch? Do you want to go grab something to eat? I'm heading out for lunch. Would you like to join us? I need a break. I need to step away from my desk. I could use some fresh air. What are you having for lunch? I haven't decided yet. I'm in the mood for something light. Now, say it with me. There's a nice place nearby. Do you want to try the new cafe? I'm craving something hot. I'm trying to eat healthier. I brought lunch from home. I forgot to bring my lunch today. I'll just grab a quick bite. I don't want anything too heavy. That sounds good to me. I'm fine with anything. Say it again more naturally. How is your day going? It's busy, but not too bad. I've been in meetings all morning. I'm trying to catch up on my work. I'm glad it's finally lunchtime. This week has flown by. I can't believe it's already Thursday. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Do you have any plans? Not yet, but I want to relax. Let's use it in a real-world situation. Are you free for lunch today? Yes, I think so. Do you want to go out around noon? Sure, that sounds good. Where would you like to go? Maybe the cafe across the street. That works for me. I just need to finish one email first. No problem. I'll wait for you. Great. Let's head out in 10 minutes. Now, repeat these casual lunch lines. This salad is delicious. That smells amazing. What did you order? I got the chicken sandwich. I've been wanting to try that place. We should come here more often. The service is quite fast here. This is exactly what I needed today. A short break really helps. Okay, back to the grind. Now, let's move into asking for help and resolving work issues. Listen and repeat. I need your help with something. Can you help me figure this out? I'm having trouble with this file. Something isn't working properly. I'm not sure what went wrong. I can't open this document. The system is running very slowly. I think there's an error here. These numbers don't look right. I may have missed something. Now, say it with me. Can we check this together? Could you take another look? I want to ensure this is accurate. Let's go through it step by step. Maybe we should start over. Let's keep it simple. We need to resolve this quickly. What's the best way to handle this? Do you have any suggestions? What would you do in this situation? Say it again more naturally. I think I understand the problem now. I found the issue. I see what happened. The file was in the wrong folder. I used the wrong version. I entered the wrong date. I forgot to save my changes. That explains the issue. We can fix it. It's not a major problem. Let's use it in a real-world situation. Can you help me with this spreadsheet? Sure. What seems to be the trouble? The totals don't match. Let me take a look. I think this formula is incorrect. Oh, you're right. That's why the numbers look off. I'll correct it now. Great. That should take care of it. Thanks for spotting that. Now, repeat these calm troubleshooting lines. No worries. Mistakes happen. It's okay. We'll get it sorted out. Let's not panic. We still have time to fix it. Thanks for assisting me with this. I'm glad we identified the problem. Let's ensure it doesn't happen again. I'll be more careful next time. We learned something useful from this. Now we can move forward. Now let's step out of the office and into shopping and daily errands. Listen and repeat, I need to stop by the store. I'm going grocery shopping after work. I just need a few things. I need to buy milk and eggs. I'm out of coffee. I need more paper towels. I forgot to make a shopping list. I'll just grab things as I see them. This store is always busy. I'm only going to be here for a few minutes. Now, say it with me, excuse me, where can I find the bread? Do you sell batteries here? Is there a restroom nearby? How much does this cost? Is this on sale? Do you have this in another size? Do you have this in black? I'm just browsing. Thanks. I'd like to try this on. Where are the fitting rooms? Say it again more naturally, this is pricier than I anticipated. That's a good bargain. I'll take it. I'll think about it. I don't really need it right now. Do you accept credit cards? Can I pay with my phone? Could I get a receipt, please? Do you have a bag? That's all for today. Let's use it in a real-world situation. Hi, can I help you find anything? Yes, I'm looking for coffee. It's in aisle 5. Thanks. And where's the milk? It's in the back near the dairy section. Great, thank you. No problem. Actually, is this on sale today? Yes, it's 10% off. Perfect, I'll take 2. Now, repeat these useful checkout lines. Did you find everything you were looking for? Yes, I did. Thanks. Would you like a bag? Yes, please. Do you want your receipt? Yes, please. Your total is $24. Here is my card. You're all set. Have a wonderful day. Now, let's move into cafes, restaurants, and ordering food. Listen and repeat, hi, a table for 1, please. Table for 2, please. Do you have a table by the window? How long is the wait? We can wait. We'd prefer to sit inside. We'd like to sit outside. This table is fine. May we see the menu, please? Could we get some water first? Now, say it with me, I'm ready to order. I still need a minute. What do you recommend? What's popular here? I'll have the chicken sandwich. I'll have the pasta. I'll have a side salad. Could I get that without onions? Can I have it a little less spicy? Could I get some extra sauce? Say it again more naturally, I'd like a cup of coffee. Can I get an iced coffee? I'll have a latte, please. Can I get that to go? I'll eat here. Could we get the check, please? Can we split the bill? I'll cover this one. Keep the change. The meal was fantastic. Let's use it in a real-world situation. Hi. Are you ready to order? Yes, I am. What can I get for you? I'll have the grilled chicken sandwich. Would you like fries or a salad with that? A salad, please. And what would you like to drink? I'll have an iced tea. Great, I'll be right back with that. Thank you. Now, repeat these practical restaurant lines. This looks delicious. It smells really good. The portion is larger than I expected. This is exactly what I wanted. Could I get some more napkins? Can I have a refill, please? Excuse me, I think this isn't what I ordered. Sorry about that. Let me fix that for you. No problem. Thanks for the help. Everything tastes wonderful. Now, let's get into transportation and travel basics. Listen and repeat, I'm headed to the airport. I need to catch a flight. What time is your flight? My flight departs at 6 o'clock. I should arrive early. I don't want to miss my flight. Do you know where check-in is? Where is the security line? How long does security typically take? I hope the line moves fast. Join in now. Do you have your passport? Here is my passport. Here is my boarding pass. I'm checking one suitcase. I just have a carry-on. Where is the gate located? Has the boarding process begun? When do we board? Is this seat available? Can I place my luggage up here? Let's try that again with a more natural tone. Excuse me, is this the queue for gate 12? I believe you're in the correct spot. Is the flight departing on time? It appears there is a delay. How long is the wait? About 40 minutes. That's not too bad. I just hope we take off soon. Do you fly often? Only a few times throughout the year. Let's practice in a real-world scenario. Excuse me, where's the check-in area? You can check in at those kiosks. Thanks. Am I able to drop off my bag there as well? Yes, once you have printed your tag. Perfect. Where can I find security? Proceed straight ahead, then take a left. Alright, thank you. You're welcome. Enjoy your flight. Thanks, you too. Now, practice these essential travel phrases. I'd prefer an aisle seat if that's an option. A window seat would be wonderful. I need a bit more legroom. Can I switch my seat? When are we scheduled to land? We should touch down around noon. Must I complete this form? Where do I collect my baggage? I'm waiting for my suitcase. I finally located it. Now, we'll move on to hotel directions and common travel issues. Listen and repeat. Hello, I have a booking. I reserved a room for 2 nights. The reservation is under my name. Can I check in now? What time is the checkout deadline? Is breakfast provided? Do you offer Wi-Fi? What is the password for the Wi-Fi? Could I get a room key, please? Is there an elevator nearby? Repeat after me. My room feels too cold. The air conditioning isn't functioning. I need some extra towels. Could someone assist me with my luggage? Can I request a wake-up call? At what time does breakfast begin? Does the hotel have a gym? Can I store my bags here? I will return later. Thank you for your assistance. Practice again with a more natural flow. Excuse me. How do I get to the city center? What is the best way to travel there? Is it within walking distance? How far away is it? Should I hail a cab? Can I reach it by bus? Which train line should I use? How many stops are there? Could you indicate it on the map for me? I think I understand. Let's try this in a real conversation. Hello, I have a reservation for this evening. Certainly. May I have your name, please? It's under Alex Miller. Yes, I see your booking here. Would you like 1 key or 2? 2, please. Breakfast is served between 7 and 10 a.m. Great. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Now, repeat these lines for travel difficulties. I think I'm lost. I took the incorrect train. I exited at the wrong station. My phone is almost out of battery. Do you know where I can plug it in? I can't locate my hotel. I require help with directions. Could you show me the right way? Thanks. That is very helpful. I made it eventually. Now, let's discuss inviting friends and making plans. Listen and repeat. What are your plans for the weekend? Do you have anything going on tonight? Are you available after you finish work? Would you like to hang out sometime? Do you want to grab some coffee? Are you interested in getting dinner tonight? Would you like to come with us? We're heading out after work. You should join us. That sounds like a great time. Say it along with me. I would love to. I'd love to, but I can't. Maybe another time. I already have plans. I'm free after 6. I can meet up around 7. Let's decide on a time. Where should we meet? Let's meet at the cafe on Main Street. That works for me. Say it once more naturally. What time suits you best? Earlier is better for me. A later time would be easier. Can we push it back a bit? I might be running behind. I'll send you a text when I'm on my way. I'm heading out now. I'll arrive in about 15 minutes. I'm almost there. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's use it in a real-life situation. Are you free this Saturday? Yeah, I believe so. Why do you ask? A few of us are going out for dinner. That sounds lovely. What time? Probably around 7:30. Where are you meeting up? At that new spot downtown. Okay, count me in. Wonderful. I'll send you the details. Perfect. See you then. Now, repeat these phrases for making plans. Let's set a plan. Let's keep it simple. I'm looking forward to it. It's been way too long. We should do this more often. I'm happy we finally planned something. Let's make sure not to cancel this time. I really need a fun night out. Thanks for the invitation. I'm glad I came. Now, let's practice small talk regarding life, the weather, and free time. Listen and repeat. The weather is lovely today. It's warmer than it was yesterday. It's colder than I had anticipated. It looks like it might rain. It's quite sunny outside. It's windy today. It's a beautiful day. I really like this kind of weather. I'm ready for spring. Summer flew by so fast. Now say it with me. How was your weekend? It was fairly relaxing. I didn't do much. I stayed at home for the most part. I hung out with friends. I caught up on some sleep. I cleaned up the house. I ran a few errands. I watched a movie. I took it easy. Say it again more naturally. Do you have any hobbies? I enjoy reading during my downtime. I like going for walks. I've been trying to exercise more. I enjoy cooking at home. I'm getting interested in photography. I spend quite a lot of time listening to music. I've been catching up on a new show lately. I like doing things that help me unwind. I'm trying to achieve a better work-life balance. Let's put it into a real-world scenario. Lovely weather today, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. It's nice to finally see some sunshine. Definitely. How was your weekend? Quite quiet, to be honest. Same here. I mostly just stayed in. Sometimes that is the best kind of weekend. I agree. Do you have any plans for the coming weekend? Nothing yet, but I'd like to do something outdoors. Now, repeat these extra lines for small talk. How has your week been so far? It's been a bit busy. I'm glad Friday is almost here. This month is passing by quickly. I can't believe how fast time flies. Have you been busy lately? Yes, more than usual. I could really use a vacation. I know exactly what you mean. We all need a break from time to time. Now, let's move on to opinions, preferences, and daily emotions. Listen and repeat. What are your thoughts? I believe it's a good plan. I think it could work. I'm not entirely sure. I'm still considering it. I need a little more time. I prefer the first option. I like the simpler version better. I would rather leave it as it is. That works better for me. Now, say it with me. I agree with you. I mostly share your view. I see it from a different perspective. That's one way to look at it. You might be right. I understand your position. I follow what you're saying. I'm not convinced yet. I think we should proceed with caution. I believe we should test it first. Say it again more naturally. I'm feeling tired today. I'm a bit stressed. I'm in a good mood. I feel much better now. I'm relieved to hear that. That's exciting. That's disappointing. That's frustrating. That's understandable. That makes me feel better. Let's use it in a real situation. What is your take on this plan? I think it's a strong start. Do you prefer this version? Yes, I think it's clearer. I have my doubts about the ending, though. That's a fair point. We can revise that section. Overall, I think we're close. I agree. How are you feeling about it now? Much better, actually. Now repeat these flexible everyday expressions. I'm open to new suggestions. I'm willing to give it a try. I'm not completely comfortable with that. Let's think it over. Let's sleep on it. I think we're moving in the right direction. That feels like the correct choice. I'm happy with that decision. That sounds reasonable to me. Let's go with that. Now, let's practice polite everyday English. Listen and repeat. Excuse me. Sorry. My apologies for that. I didn't mean for that to happen. Please, go ahead. After you. Thanks so much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Now say it with me. You're welcome. No problem. No worries. It's no trouble at all. Happy to assist. Of course. Sure thing. Anytime. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for your understanding. Say it again more naturally. Could you give me a hand for a second? Would you mind saying that again? Could you speak a bit slower? Would you mind if I asked a question? Would it be okay if I left a bit early? Do you mind if I sit here? Please let me know if that is acceptable. I hope that isn't a problem. Thanks for letting me know. Thank you for your patience. Let's use it in a real situation. Excuse me. Is this seat taken? No, go ahead. Thanks so much. Of course. Sorry. Could you repeat that? Sure, no problem. I mentioned that the meeting starts at 2. Got it. Thanks for the clarification. No worries. Happy to help. Now, repeat these polite responses. I appreciate your honesty. Thanks for being flexible. I'm sorry for the confusion. Thank you for waiting. Sorry I'm late. Thanks for checking. Please, take your time. There's no need to rush. I'm grateful for your help. That really means a lot. Now, let's move on to appointments, services, and everyday issues. Listen and repeat. I need to book an appointment. Do you have any openings tomorrow? What times are you available? Morning works better for me. Afternoon is more convenient. I need to reschedule. Something came up. Can I move it to next week? That time works for me. I'll be there. Now, say it with me. I'm here for my appointment. I have an appointment at 3 o'clock. I'm a few minutes early. I'm running a bit behind. Apologies, the traffic was heavy. I called in advance to let you know. How long is the wait? It should only be a few minutes. Thanks. I'll wait over there. Please, have a seat. Say it again more naturally. My internet isn't working. The power went out for a moment. My card is being declined. I think my phone is freezing. The screen won't light up. I need to reset my password. I forgot my login credentials. Can someone assist me with this? I'm not sure what the problem is. I hope it's a quick fix. Let's use it in a real situation. Hi, I'd like to book an appointment. Certainly. Which day works for you? Do you have anything on Thursday afternoon? Yes, we have a slot at 2:30. That works for me. Perfect. I'll schedule you for that time. Thank you. You're welcome. See you on Thursday. See you then. Now, repeat these problem-solving service phrases. I'd like to report a problem. I'm having some trouble with my account. Can you look into this for me? I need some assistance. Thanks for checking into it. I appreciate the fast reply. That resolved the issue. Everything is working now. Thanks again for your help. Have a wonderful day. Now we'll move on to flexible fluency review. Here, you will practice natural combinations that you can use in various situations. Listen and repeat. I'm just checking in. I wanted to follow up. I'll take care of it. I'll get back to you. I'll look into it. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. I'll send it over today. I'm working on it right now. I'm almost finished. Now say it with me. That works for me. That sounds good. That makes sense. That should be fine. That is likely the best option. I think that's the right way to go. I'm fine with that. I'm on board with that plan. Let's move forward with that. Let's give it a go. Say it again more naturally. I'm not available at the moment. Can we talk later? Can we do this tomorrow instead? I need a little more time. I'm still waiting for a response. I haven't heard back yet. I'll remind them later today. I'll check again this afternoon. I should have an answer soon. I'll update you as soon as I know. Let's use it in a real situation. Hi, I just wanted to follow up. Certainly. What do you need? I'm checking on the updated file. I'm still working on it. No problem. Do you think you can send it today? Yes, I should have it ready by 4. Great. Just send it when you can. Will do. Thanks. I appreciate it. Of course. Now, repeat these final flexible real-life lines. Let me consider it. I'll do my best. I'm glad we talked. That cleared everything up. I feel better now. We're in good shape. Everything should be fine. Let's stay in touch. Take care. Talk to you soon. Now, we will continue to build your real-life fluency with more sentence training. Stay relaxed. Listen carefully. Repeat clearly. Let the rhythm help you speak more naturally. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a good start to your day. Did you get enough sleep last night? I woke up feeling a bit tired today. I need a strong coffee this morning. I'm feeling more awake now. I had a busy morning at home. I got ready as fast as I could. I left the house right on time. That doesn't happen very often. I usually check the weather before I head out. I like to know if I need a jacket. It looked cold this morning. It felt warmer outside than I anticipated. I almost forgot my umbrella. I'm glad I brought it along. I don't like being unprepared. I try to plan ahead whenever I can. That saves me time later on. It also helps me feel less stressed. Did you have breakfast today? I kept it simple today. I only had toast and coffee. Sometimes I cook eggs at home. Sometimes I grab breakfast on my way. I try not to skip breakfast too often. I feel better when I eat something early. It helps me stay focused. It also gives me more energy. I notice the difference immediately. I need to leave in 5 minutes. I'm almost ready to go. I just need to grab my keys. I can never find them when I'm in a hurry. They were in my bag the whole time. That happens to me all the time. I should leave them in the same spot. That would make life easier. I'm trying to be more organized. Small habits make a huge difference. I'm heading out now. I'll text you when I arrive. Drive safely. Have a good trip. Thanks. I will. The roads are quite busy this morning. I think many people left late. Traffic gets worse after 7:30. I try to avoid that if I can. Getting out early is better. Do you usually listen to music while commuting? Sometimes I do. Other times I listen to podcasts. It depends on my mood. If I'm tired, I prefer something relaxing. If I need a boost, I play something upbeat. The commute is a good time to reset. I try not to think about work too early. I like having a calm start. That helps me feel more balanced. I'm here now. I just parked. I'm walking into the office. I'll be at my desk in a minute. No rush. We're just getting started. That's good to hear. I hate feeling like I'm late. You arrived on time. That's what matters. I'm opening my laptop now. I'm checking what came in overnight. My inbox is fuller than usual. I need to sort through everything. I'll begin with the urgent messages. Then I'll look at the rest. I don't want to waste time. I want to stay focused this morning. I have a lot to finish before lunch. Today is going to be busy. What is your top priority today? I need to finish the draft first. After that, I have 2 meetings. Then I need to call the client. I also need to review the budget. That sounds like a full day. Yeah, there is a lot going on. I'll just take it one step at a time. That's usually the best approach. It keeps things manageable. Can we review the plan together? Sure, let's do that now. I want to ensure we're on the same page. Let's start with the deadline. We still have time, but not much. Then we should move quickly. I agree. What needs to happen first? We need the final numbers. Then we can update the slide deck. Who is responsible for the final review? I think James is handling that. Okay, I'll check with him. Please ask if he needs anything from us. I can help if required. That would be wonderful. We should avoid last-minute issues. Absolutely. The more we do now, the easier tomorrow will be. Planning ahead always pays off. Do you want me to send the latest version? Yes, please send it over. I want to compare it with the previous one. Make sure you send the correct file. I accidentally opened the old one first. Good catch. I'll label the new version more clearly. That would help a lot. Too many file names can be confusing. I've made that mistake before as well. Can you join the meeting at 10? Yes, I'll be there. Will it be virtual or in person? It will be online this time. Okay, I'll join from my desk. The link should be in the calendar invite. Let me check. Yes, I see it now. Great. We're all set. See you there. Thanks for joining the call today. We'll keep this meeting brief. I know everyone has a busy schedule. Let's start with a quick update. The first phase is complete. The second phase begins next Monday. We still need feedback from the client. Once we get that, we can move forward. So far, the timeline seems realistic. That's encouraging. Do we have any major concerns right now? Nothing significant, but we do have a few open questions. Let's talk through those. The first issue is the timeline. The second issue is staffing. We might need extra support next week. That's something we should decide soon. I agree. Let's not wait until the last minute. That would create unnecessary pressure. Could someone summarize the next steps? Sure, I can do that. First, we'll update the draft. Second, we'll confirm the timeline. Third, we'll send everything to the client. That sounds clear. Who is in charge of the second step? I am. I'll send an update by the end of the day. Perfect. Do you have any questions before we wrap up? Just one. Should we schedule another meeting for Friday? Yes, I think that would be helpful. Let's make it shorter this time. Good idea. 30 minutes should be enough. I'll send the invite after this. Thanks. That works for me. Great. See you all on Friday. I need to make a quick phone call. I'll step outside for a minute. No problem. Take your time. Hi, this is Alex. I'm calling to confirm our appointment. Yes, tomorrow at 11 still works. Great. Thanks for confirming. I'll see you then. Have a good day. Sorry, the connection was poor. Can you hear me now? Yes, much better. Okay. Where were we? You were explaining the timeline, right? Thanks. As I was saying, we need approval by Thursday. If we receive it by then, we'll be fine. If not, we may need to adjust the schedule. That makes sense. I just sent you a message. Did it come through? Yes, I got it. I'll look at it now. The format looks better this way. I agree. It's much easier to read. Can you update the title as well? Sure, I'll do that next. Then I'll send the final version. It's almost lunchtime. Do you want to take a break? Yes, I definitely need one. My brain is getting tired. Same here. Let's step away for a bit. Do you want to eat here or go out? I'd rather go out today. I need some fresh air. That sounds good. What are you in the mood for? Maybe something light. I don't want anything too heavy. How about soup and a sandwich? That sounds perfect. There's a place around the corner. I've been there before. The food is good and the service is fast. That's exactly what we need. Let's go. This place is busy today. Yeah, but the line is moving quickly. What are you having? I think I'll get the turkey sandwich. I might get the salad. That looks good, too. Do you want anything to drink? Just water for me. I've already had too much coffee. Same here. How has your week been? Pretty busy, to be honest. I haven't had much downtime. I know that feeling. This month has been intense. Yeah, it really has. Are you doing anything fun this weekend? Not much. I might just stay home and rest. That sounds nice. Sometimes a quiet weekend is the best kind. I agree. I don't always want to go out. Same. Sometimes I just want to relax and recharge. That's important. Work can be draining. It really can. You have to make time for yourself. Absolutely. Okay, back to work. I feel better after lunch. That break helped a lot. I can focus again now. Me too. What are you working on this afternoon? I need to finish the summary. Then I need to reply to a few emails. After that, I'll start preparing for tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Can you help me with this sentence? Sure. What are you trying to convey? I want it to sound more natural. Let me see. I'd probably phrase it this way instead. Yeah, that sounds much smoother. It feels more natural. Exactly. Small changes can make a big difference. That's how you start sounding more fluent. I'm not sure which option is better. Let's compare them. The first one sounds more direct. The second one sounds a bit softer. Which tone are you going for? I want it to sound professional yet friendly. Then I'd go with the second one. I agree. It feels more balanced. Let's use that. Something is wrong with my file. What happened? It won't open. Did you save it correctly? I thought I did. Try opening it from the shared folder. Okay, 1 second. Oh, there it is. I was looking in the wrong location. Problem solved. I'm glad it was something simple. Me too. I thought I had lost everything. That would have been bad. Yeah, but we're okay. Always keep a spare on hand if possible. That's solid advice. I had to learn that the hard way. Most of us do. Lessons come quickly when you've been through it. I need to swing by the grocery store on my way home. I'm running low on a few essentials. What do you need to pick up? Milk, bread, fruit, and coffee. I'm out of coffee, too. I always seem to forget to restock before I'm completely empty. Me too. Do you usually head to the store after work? I generally do. It's more convenient for my schedule. The place gets pretty packed in the evenings. I know. I just try to zip in and out. I hate lingering there for too long. Same here. I already have my list set. Having one definitely helps. I should try to make it a habit more often. It would save me some cash, too. Excuse me, where can I find the rice? It's on aisle 8. Thanks. Do you happen to carry green tea as well? Yes, you'll find that in the beverage section. Awesome. Thanks for your help. No problem at all. Did you manage to find everything? Just about. I still need to grab some eggs. They're in the back, near the dairy cases. This checkout line is moving slower than I thought it would. Yeah, it usually speeds up after a bit, though. That's a relief. I don't want to be stuck here for hours. I agree. Did you remember to get the coffee? Yes, finally. Good. Your mornings are saved. Exactly. Hi there. How's it going? I'm doing well, thanks. Did you find everything you were looking for? Yes, I did. Would you like a bag? Yes, please. Your total comes to $32. Here is my card. You're all set. Have a wonderful evening. I'm way too exhausted to cook dinner tonight. Would you be down to order in? That actually sounds perfect. What are you craving? Maybe pizza? I'd be totally fine with that. Should we split one? Sure. Let's keep it simple. That works. What toppings? Maybe half pepperoni and half veggies. That's good for me. Do you want anything else? Maybe just a salad. Alright, I'll get the order in now. How long is the wait? About half an hour. That's not bad at all. I'm so glad we decided against cooking. I'm meeting up with a friend tomorrow after work. Nice. What's the plan? Just grabbing coffee. That sounds relaxing. Yeah, it's been a while since we've caught up. It'll be nice to chat. Where are you meeting? At that cafe near the train station. I know the spot. It's a great place. Are you free this Friday night? I believe so. A few of us are heading out to dinner. Would you like to join? I'd love to. What time are you meeting up? Probably around 7 o'clock. That should work for me. Awesome. I'll text you the address. Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. What kind of spots do you usually enjoy? I like quiet places where you can actually hold a conversation. Same here. I'm not really into loud venues. Me neither. I prefer somewhere a bit more cozy. Good food is a must, too. Definitely. That always makes a difference. A good atmosphere is a huge plus. The weather has been so weird lately. Yeah, it changes every single day. One minute it's warm, the next it's freezing. It's tough to decide what to wear. I've started carrying an extra layer with me. That's smart. I should probably start doing that. It makes life easier, especially during the spring. Have you watched anything good lately? Not really. I've been watching more TV series than movies. Same. It's easier to just catch one episode at a time. Exactly. What shows are you into? Mostly dramas and comedies. I enjoy those, too. I need something easygoing to watch after work. Have you been reading much lately? I'm trying to get back into it. My reading habits come in phases. Sometimes I'll read a ton, and other times I won't pick up a book at all. I'm the same way. What do you usually read? Mostly non-fiction, but I do enjoy a good novel here and there. I like books that draw me in right away. Same here. What's your take on this idea? I like it overall. It definitely has potential. There are just a few minor changes I'd make. Like what? The beginning feels a bit dragged out. I was thinking the exact same thing. Maybe we should make it punchier. That would likely work better. Let's try out that version. How are you holding up today? I'm alright. Just a little worn out. It's been a long one. I get it. You've had so much on your plate. Yeah, I'm ready to take it easy tonight. That's a good call. Try to get some shut-eye. I will. Thanks. I'm pretty pumped for the weekend. Me too. Do you have any plans? Nothing set in stone yet. I might go for a long walk. That sounds lovely. I'd enjoy spending some time outdoors. The weather is supposed to be nice. That makes it even better. Fresh air is always helpful. Excuse me, would you mind if I asked a question? Not at all. Could you show me how this works? Sure. It's actually quite straightforward. Start by signing in here. Then, just wait for your number to be called. Okay, got it. Thanks for the explanation. No problem. Happy to help. Oh, sorry, I think I got that wrong. Don't worry about it. Let me explain it a different way. That would be helpful. Thanks. Take your time, there's no rush. Okay, so step 1 is this. Now I see. Great. I'm happy that cleared things up. I need to schedule an appointment for next week. Do you have any openings on Tuesday? Yes, we have 2 slots in the afternoon. How about 3 o'clock? That works for me. Perfect. I'll get that booked for you. Thanks. You're welcome. See you next Tuesday. See you then. My phone isn't charging. Have you tried a different cord? Not yet. Give this one a try. Okay, hold on. Oh, that did the trick. So the cable was the culprit. Seems so. That's an easy fix. I'm relieved. I forgot my password again. That happens. Can you reset it? Sure, I'll send you a link. Great. Thanks. It should be in your inbox in a minute. Got it. I'm resetting it now. Everything should be fine once that's done. Perfect. I just wanted to check in before I head out. Sure. What's up? I've wrapped up that report and sent over the summary. Awesome. I saw the email. Everything looks good. Thanks. Is there anything else you need from me today? No, I think we're all set. Okay, I'm taking off then. You've worked hard today. Thanks. It was a hectic one. Hopefully tomorrow will be a bit more relaxed. I hope so, too. At least we crossed a lot off the list. True. We've made solid progress, and that feels good. It really does. See you tomorrow. Good night. Sleep well. Get some rest. See you in the morning. See you tomorrow. Have a safe drive home. Thanks. You too. Take care. I will. See you later. Now, let's keep working on your natural English. Listen and repeat. I'm focusing on keeping things simple today. That's probably the best way to go. I don't want to make things overly complicated. Simplicity usually works best. I couldn't agree more. The more clear, the better. People respond much better to plain language. That's particularly true in a professional setting. It saves time and prevents confusion. Clear communication is key. Could we discuss this a bit later? Sure. I'm really tied up at the moment. What time works for you? How does after lunch sound? That should be fine. I'll drop by your desk around 1 o'clock. Perfect. I'll have more time then. Thanks. I really appreciate it. No worries at all. I need some space to think through this. Take all the time you need. I don't want to rush the decision. That makes total sense. Some choices require more reflection. Exactly. I'd rather be cautious than hasty. That's a wise way to handle it. I've learned that lesson over time. Experience really shifts your perspective. What's the best way to say this? It depends on the context. Do you want to come across as more direct or more polite? Probably a bit softer. Then I'd phrase it like this. Yeah, that sounds better. It feels more natural, too. That's the goal. Natural English usually sounds simpler. You don't always need complex words. I'm still adjusting. That's totally normal. New habits take time to form. You'll get more comfortable soon. I hope so. Just keep at it. It really makes a difference. Even tiny steps matter. Absolutely. Consistency is way more important than speed. Would you like to come with us? Thanks, but I'll pass this time. No problem. Maybe another time. Yeah, perhaps next week. Just keep me posted. We'd love to have you. I really appreciate the invite. Thanks for asking. Of course. I need to be careful with my time today. My schedule is a bit tighter than usual. Then let's keep this brief. I'd appreciate that. What's the most important point we need to cover? Let's focus on the deadline first. Okay, that's our top priority right now. Then we can worry about the fine details later. Sounds like a plan. What do you typically do after work? It depends on the day. Sometimes I go straight home, sometimes I run some errands, sometimes I catch up with a friend, and sometimes I just need some peace and quiet. I get that. After a long day, quiet time can be amazing. Exactly. It helps me recharge. Do you cook often? A couple of times a week. I try to eat in when I can. It's usually healthier and lighter on the wallet, too. True. I'm trying to get better at meal planning. That makes such a difference. It really does. Otherwise, I just end up ordering takeout. I'm trying to drink more water. That's a great habit. I always seem to forget during the day. Same here. I have to set reminders for myself. Keeping a bottle on my desk helps. That's a smart idea. I think I'll start doing that. Little nudges like that work well for me. Me too. How do you keep organized? I write everything down. Do you use a planner or your phone? A bit of both. I like having a handwritten list. That makes sense. It's so satisfying to cross things off. It really is. It helps keep me motivated. I know exactly what you mean. I'm not quite ready to commit to a decision yet. That's fine. We don't need to decide this second. Let's get a bit more info first. That would be helpful. Then we can make a smarter choice. Exactly. I prefer that approach. It feels more responsible. I agree. This spot is really convenient. Yeah, it's close to everything. That's a big reason why I like it. It saves a ton of time. Location is more important than people realize. It really is, especially during the work week. Absolutely. A short commute changes the whole game. It makes daily life smoother. Do you want to walk or grab a cab? Let's walk, provided it's not too far. It's about a 15-minute walk. That's not bad. The weather is beautiful anyway. Perfect. I could use the fresh air. Same here. Let's head this way. Okay, you lead the way. I think we're almost there. Are you sure? Pretty sure. Let me check the map. Okay, we need to make a right here. Good catch. I would have walked the wrong way. That's why I always double check. Smart move. It saves time in the long run. Can I ask you something? Of course. How do you stay so calm under pressure? I try to focus on just one thing at a time. That's probably the best approach. It helps me avoid getting overwhelmed. I should try that more often. It takes practice, but it's effective. Thanks, that's really helpful. I'm glad we had this talk. Me too. It helped me clear my thoughts. Same here. Talking things through really makes a difference. It does. Sometimes you just need an outside perspective. Exactly. That changes everything. I totally agree. What time should we head out? If we leave now, we'll be fine. Okay, let's get going. Do you have everything you need? I think so. Phone, wallet, keys. Yep, got them all. Great. Then we're ready. Let's take off. I'll meet you downstairs. Okay, I'll be there in a sec. I just need to grab my jacket. No problem. Take your time. I'm just lacing up my shoes. All right. Ready now. Let's head out. Perfect. Have you been here before? No, this is my first time. I think you'll enjoy it. It has a great vibe. That's good to hear. I was looking for somewhere laid back. This should be a solid choice. Great. I trust your judgment. I hope it lives up to it. The music in here is nice. Yeah, it's not too loud. That makes conversation much easier. Exactly. I hate it when you have to yell over the music. Same. It ruins the whole evening. This place really gets it right. I agree. It feels super comfortable. What have you been up to lately? Mostly just work, if I'm being honest. Same here. It's been a crazy busy season. It really has. I've been trying to find more balance. That's important. Otherwise, every day just starts to blend together. Exactly. You need things to look forward to. I've been trying to get up earlier. How's that going? Better than I thought it would. That's great. I've grown to enjoy having a quiet morning. It sets the tone for the whole day. It really does. I feel less rushed and more on task. That sounds like it's worth it. Do you prefer remote work or coming into the office? Honestly, I like a mix of both. Same. Home is great for deep work. The office is better for team collaboration. Exactly. Both have their pros. That's how I see it, too. A balance is probably the ideal setup. I agree. I need to recharge this weekend. What helps you reset? Sleeping in usually does the trick. Long walks help, too. I also like taking a break from my devices. That's a good idea. We spend way too much time staring at screens. Probably way too much. That's why unplugging feels so good. Definitely. I'm trying to be a bit more patient with myself. That's important. We're usually our own worst critics. That's so true. Growth takes time. It does. I'm learning to be okay with that. That's a really healthy mindset. I'm working on it. That's all any of us can do. Can you remind me about that tomorrow morning? Sure, I'll shoot you a message. Thanks. I really don't want to forget. No worries. I'll remind you around 9 o'clock. That would be perfect. I appreciate it. Happy to help. I know I can lean on you. Of course. I think I need to slow down a little. You've had so much going on lately. Yeah, maybe a little too much. It's perfectly okay to step back for a bit. I know. I'm trying to listen to what I need. That's wise. Your body usually lets you know when it's time to take a break. That's true. I'm trying not to ignore those signs. This sentence sounds much more natural. Why is that? Because it's simpler and gets straight to the point. I see. Natural English often follows that structure. That makes sense. It's easier to say and easier to understand. Exactly. That's why it feels smoother. I get it now. I want to sound more confident in my speech. That comes with consistent practice. What should I prioritize? Focus on using clear, concise sentences first. That feels manageable. Good. Then just repeat them until they feel natural. That's the trick, isn't it? Yes, repetition leads to fluency, and fluency builds confidence. Let's end today on a high note. Yes, let's do it. We're almost there. Just a little further. Stay focused. You've got this. We're making real strides. One step at a time. Keep it up. You're doing great. That was a productive day. I'm happy we got through the list. Me too. It was busy, but we managed it well. That's the best kind of busy. Exactly. Challenging, but not chaotic. Right. I can deal with that. Same here. Tomorrow should be a bit smoother. I hope so. At least we're prepared. That makes a world of difference. Being prepared is always key. Absolutely. It lowers stress and saves us time. It really does. A bit of planning goes a long way. Alright, that's all for now. Thanks for today. Thank you, too. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Take care. You too. Have a great night. See you soon. Bye. Now, keep pushing forward. Stay relaxed. Listen closely. Repeat clearly. Let the language feel natural as you speak. The more you repeat, the more effortless your English will sound. Let's move on to after-work routines and everyday natural conversations. Listen and repeat. I'm finally finished with my day. What a long day that was. I'm relieved work is over. I need to clear my mind. I need some downtime to decompress. I'm done thinking about work for the evening. I'm ready to switch off. I'm heading home now. I'll be back in about half an hour. I'm really looking forward to a quiet night. Now, say it with me. Do you usually head straight home after work? Most nights, yeah. Sometimes I make a quick stop at the store. Occasionally I meet a friend for a drink. It depends on how the day went. I like keeping my evenings flexible. I don't always plan things ahead of time. Sometimes I just decide in the moment. That works better for me. I prefer to go with the flow. Try saying it more naturally. What are your usual evening plans? I mostly make dinner at home. I usually hop in the shower and just relax. I love changing into my comfy clothes. It makes me feel right at home. I like to keep my nights simple. I don't care for doing much after hours. I need some time to get my energy back. A calm evening helps me sleep better. That makes such a difference the next morning. Let's put this into a real-world context. Are you up to anything after work? Not really. I'm just heading home. That sounds lovely. Yeah, I'm in need of a quiet night. Same here. It's been a draining week. I think I'll order dinner and find something to watch. That sounds perfect. Honestly, simple plans are often the best plans. I totally agree. Now, repeat these natural evening phrases. I'm too beat to head out tonight. I'd rather just stay in. I just want to unwind. I feel like doing absolutely nothing tonight. I need a low-key evening. I'm not really in the mood for anything hectic. I'll probably turn in early. That's a great idea. You deserve to relax. I think so, too. Now, let's shift to cooking dinner and home life. Listen and repeat. What are you cooking for dinner? I haven't decided yet. I'm still thinking it over. I'm after something easy for tonight. I don't want to whip up anything complicated. I'm just going to make some pasta. I'll do some rice and chicken. I'm throwing something quick together. I'll just use whatever is in the pantry. I need to get to the grocery store soon. Now say it with me. Do you cook often? I cook a few times a week. I'm trying to eat at home more. It's usually better for you. It's also friendlier on the budget. I like simple, hearty meals. I don't need anything fancy. I just want something tasty and uncomplicated. That's usually enough for me. I like comfort food. Say it again more naturally. Can you help me slice these vegetables? Sure. Give me a sec. Could you hand me the salt? It's right there next to you. Do we have enough rice? I believe so. Can you check the pantry/fridge? We might be out of eggs. I totally forgot to pick up onions. No biggie. We'll make do. Let's use it in a real-world scenario. What's for dinner tonight? I think I'm making noodles. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm craving something fast and warm. Do you cook every single night? Not every night, but I try my best. Sometimes I'm just too tired to bother. Same here. That's when I usually just order something. I do that too. Now, repeat these useful home phrases. Dinner will be ready in a bit. It smells delicious in here. Could you help set the table? I'm on it. Want anything to drink? Water is just fine for me. Let's eat before it cools down. This turned out surprisingly well. That hit the spot. I'm stuffed. Now, let's continue with relaxing at home and winding down. Listen and repeat. I'm going to take a load off for a while. I need to rest my feet. Today was way more taxing than I anticipated. I'm running on empty. I just want to sprawl out for a bit. I need some quiet time. Let's keep the vibe low-key tonight. I'm not looking for any noise right now. I'm trying to just mellow out. I finally feel like I can take a breath. Say it with me. Do you feel like watching something? Sure. What are you in the mood for? I'm easy. Let's pick something light. I don't feel like watching anything heavy tonight. Maybe a comedy? I just want something easy to enjoy. I don't want to overthink things tonight. That makes sense. A casual show sounds perfect. Say it again more naturally. What have you been watching recently? I just started a new show. I'm only on the second episode. So far, it's pretty great. I've heard good things about that one. Maybe I'll give it a look. I need something new to dive into. I've been rewatching the same stuff over and over. I do the same when I'm exhausted. It's oddly comforting. Let's try it in a real situation. Want to catch a movie tonight? Maybe, but I'm a bit pooped. Same here. Maybe just one episode of a show? That sounds like a better plan. You want to pick? Sure, I'll find something. Something lighthearted, please. Don't worry, I get it. Perfect. Now, repeat these natural evening phrases. I'm going to jump in the shower. I'll be back in a bit. I'm changing into something more comfortable. That's much better. I need to plug my phone in before I hit the sack. I should really put my phone away soon. I don't want to be up all night. I have to be up early tomorrow morning. I should start getting prepped for bed. It's getting pretty late. Let's move into talking about family, roommates, and casual home life. Listen and repeat. How was your day? It was pretty busy. How about yours? Mine was all right. Nothing too crazy going on today. It was pretty standard. I had a full plate. I'm glad the day is done. Anything interesting happen? Not really. Just the usual. Say it with me. Are you hungry? A little. You want a bite to eat? Maybe just a quick snack. There's some fruit in the kitchen. There's also some leftover pasta. I might have that later. Sounds good. Help yourself. Thanks. I will. Say it again more naturally. Did you remember to lock the front door? Yeah, I locked it. Did you get the trash out? Not yet, but I'll take care of it. Can you make sure it's out before morning? Sure, no problem. Could you hit the lights in the kitchen? Yep, I'll get it. Did you feed the pup? Yeah, already done. Let's use this in a real conversation. How was work? To be honest, it was pretty stressful. Yeah? What happened? I just had way too much on my plate all at once. Sounds exhausting. It was, but I made it through. Well, at least it's over. Exactly. Tomorrow is a fresh start. That's what I'm telling myself. Now, let's go over these cozy household expressions. Take your time, no need to rush. You can just leave that where it is for the moment. I'll tidy it up later. Thanks for the hand, I really appreciate it. Just let me know if you need anything at all. I'm going to catch a quick break. If I drift off, feel free to wake me up. I'll probably fall asleep. Moving on, let's talk about weekend downtime and lifestyle. What do you usually get up to on weekends? I try to prioritize rest whenever I can. I enjoy sleeping in a bit. I typically spend time cleaning the house. I usually use the time to get through my to-do list. If I have some space in my schedule, I'll try to meet up with a friend. Sometimes, I just stay in for the entire day. I really value a calm weekend. It's not always necessary to head out. A relaxing weekend feels great. Now, repeat after me. Do you prefer a busy weekend or a quiet one? These days, I'm leaning towards a quiet weekend. I appreciate having some personal time. I need a moment to recharge, especially since the work week can be so intense. Weekends are my recovery time. I try not to overbook my schedule, it only leads to more exhaustion. Balance is key for me. I'm still figuring out how to set boundaries with my time. Say it again, more naturally. Do you ever find yourself working on weekends? Sometimes, though I really try not to. I need a genuine break from my job, or I'll just end up burning out. I completely understand, everyone deserves some time off. Even a short break makes a difference. That's for sure. A little downtime can make all the difference. I've realized that's not something I should ignore. Let's put this into a real-life scenario. Do you have plans for the weekend? Not much, to be honest. That sounds lovely. Yeah, I'm just aiming to chill. Same here. I might get around to cleaning the apartment and catching up on laundry. That's pretty much my plan as well. Perhaps I'll head out for coffee at some point. That sounds like a perfect weekend. I think so too. Now, let's go through these lines about lifestyle. I'm working on living at a slower pace. I don't want to rush through my day. I'd like to appreciate my time more. I've been reflecting on that as well. Life can feel a bit too fast-paced at times. It really does. That's why these moments matter so much. I try to find joy in the simple things. That helps keep me grounded. I feel the same way. Now, let's focus on health, energy, and how you're feeling. Listen and repeat, how are you feeling today? I'm doing much better. I'm feeling a bit drained today. My energy is quite low. I didn't get great sleep last night. I'm doing okay, just a little stressed. I think I need to step back for a minute. I need to slow down a little. I should prioritize self-care. I've been overdoing it lately. Now, say it with me, are you doing all right? Yeah, I'm fine, just a bit tired. Maybe you should take a break and rest. That's probably a wise move. Have you been drinking enough water? To be honest, probably not. You should take a quick breather. I think I will, that might help. Say it again, more naturally, I've got a bit of a headache. I think I've been staring at the screen for too long. My eyes feel worn out. I need to take a break for a while. I should do some stretches, I've been sitting for too long. I need to get moving. That usually helps. Some fresh air would likely help as well. Yeah, you're right. Let's try this in a real situation, you don't seem like yourself today. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit off. Is everything okay? I think I'm just worn out. Did you get enough rest? Not really. Maybe take it easy this evening. That's the plan. I hope you feel better tomorrow. Thanks, I hope so too. Now, let's practice these daily health phrases. I'm striving to build better habits. I want to take my well-being seriously. I've been making an effort to walk more. I'm trying to go to bed earlier. I'm working on eating healthier. It's challenging, but I'm dedicated to it. Small steps are still progress. That's a healthy way to view it. I'm trying to stay consistent. Consistency is more important than perfection. Let's transition into fitness routines and motivation. Listen and repeat, do you work out regularly? I'm attempting to get back into the groove. I used to be more active. I want to be more reliable with it. It's hard to find the time. I usually feel much better post-workout. It helps clear my head. It also improves my sleep. I'm always happy I did it. Getting started is the toughest hurdle. Now, say it with me, what kind of physical activity do you enjoy? Walking is my favorite. I also hit the gym occasionally. I prefer straightforward workouts. I'm not aiming for anything intense, I just want to feel healthier and stronger. That's a great goal. I'm focused on establishing a routine. That matters more than doing too much. I totally agree. Say it again more naturally, want to go for a stroll? Yeah, that sounds nice. I could use some fresh air. Me too. Let's walk around the neighborhood. How long are you thinking? Maybe 20 or 30 minutes. That sounds perfect. We don't have to go far, I just want to get moving. Let's try this in a real situation. Have you been working out recently? A little, but not as much as I'd like. Same here. I keep telling myself I'll get back to it. At least it's on your mind. That's a good start. Yeah, I just need to be more consistent. That's always the hardest part. True, but I'm making an effort. That's what counts. Now, repeat these lines about motivation. I'm trying to make healthier lifestyle choices. I'm doing my best. I'm not aiming for perfection. I just want to improve gradually. That's a healthy perspective. I need goals that are realistic. I don't want to give up after just a week. I want habits that actually stick. Slow progress is still moving forward. I believe that. Now, let's talk about daily errands and the neighborhood. Listen and repeat, there's a lovely park near my home. I enjoy walking there in the evenings. The area is quite peaceful. That's something I really appreciate about it. There are several great cafes around here. There's also a nice little bookstore close by. Everything I need is within walking distance. That makes daily life a lot easier. I enjoy living in such a convenient location. It saves me so much time. Now, say it with me, do you know of any good spots nearby? Actually, yes. There's a fantastic coffee shop on the next street over. There's a pharmacy right around the corner. There's a grocery store 2 blocks away. There's a bank near the station. Just walk straight, and you'll spot it on your left. It's hard to miss. Thanks, that's very helpful. No trouble at all. Say it again more naturally, do you live around here? Yeah, about 10 minutes away. How are you finding the neighborhood? I like it a lot, it's convenient and feels pretty safe. That's great to hear. It's easy to get around, too. That's a big deal for me. Same here. A good neighborhood makes a world of difference. Let's use it in a real situation. Excuse me, is there a pharmacy nearby? Yes, there is. How do I get there? Go straight for 2 blocks, then take a right. Okay. Is it a long way? No, it's only about 5 minutes away. Perfect, thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate the help. Anytime. Now, repeat these phrases for daily local errands. I need to stop by the bank. I have to pick up a package. I'm headed to the post office. I need to grab a few things from the store. I have a couple of errands to run. It shouldn't take too long. I'll be back in about an hour. Just text me if you need anything. Sounds good. See you later. Now, let's move on to customer service and making polite requests. Listen and repeat, excuse me, could you give me a hand with this? I have a quick question. Could you explain how this works? I'm not sure what my next step is. Can you point me in the right direction? I'd really appreciate some help. Do I need to fill this out? Where should I sign? Is this the correct form? I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Now, say it with me, I'm looking for some information. Could you explain this? I didn't quite catch that the first time. Would you mind repeating that? Could you speak a bit slower? I'm still learning, so I appreciate your patience. Not a problem at all. Take your time. We can go through it step by step. That would be wonderful. Say it again more naturally, I'd like to return this. Do you have the receipt? Yes, I do. Was there an issue with it? It didn't fit as expected. Would you like a refund or store credit? A refund would be great. Sure, I can help you with that. Thank you, I appreciate it. You're welcome. Let's use it in a real situation. Hi, how can I help you? Yes, I need to return this shirt. Sure, do you have your receipt? Yes, it's right here. Okay, no problem. Would you like a refund? Yes, please. Alright, I can take care of that for you. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Now, repeat these useful service phrases. Can I swap this for a different size? Where's the customer service desk? Could you direct me there? How long will this take? It should only be a few minutes. That's fine, I don't mind waiting. Thank you for being so patient. Thanks for helping me resolve this. Everything seems to be in order. Have a great day. Now, let's talk about digital life, online communication, and modern English. Listen and repeat, did you see my message? I just sent a reply. Sorry, I missed your text earlier, I was away from my phone. I'll respond in a minute. I just saw your email. I haven't had a chance to check my inbox yet. I'm trying to stay off my phone tonight. I spend too much time online. I need a break from screens. Now, say it with me, can you send me the link? I can't seem to find it. I'll send it over right away. Did the file upload successfully? I think it's still loading. The app keeps freezing. My internet is acting up again. Can you hear me on the video call? Sorry, I think the connection is lagging. Let me reconnect. Say it again more naturally. I forgot my password again. I need to reset it. The code should arrive by text. Check your spam folder just in case. I didn't get the confirmation email. Maybe try entering your email address again. I must have made a typo. That happens from time to time. Give it another try. Okay, it worked. Let's use it in a real situation. Did you get the link I sent? Not yet. Let me check again. You might want to refresh your inbox. Okay, I see it now. Great. Can you open the file? Yes, it's loading now. Perfect. Let me know if anything looks off. So far, everything seems fine. Great. Thanks for checking. No problem. Now, repeat these modern tech lines. My battery is almost gone. Do you have a charger? I left mine at home. You're welcome to use mine. Thanks, that's a big help. The Wi-Fi is really sluggish today. I'll switch over to my mobile data. That should hold me over for now. Technology is wonderful when it's working. That's very true. Now, let's move to polite disagreement and natural discussion. Listen and repeat. I understand your point. I see where you're coming from. That's a fair opinion. I'm not entirely sure I agree. I have a different take on it. I'm not fully convinced. I think we should view this from another angle. That's one possibility. I'm open to talking about it further. I don't want to rush into a decision. Now, say it with me. I agree with that part. I think you make a valid point. However, I have a different concern. I think we should weigh both options. There might be a better approach. I'm just not certain it's the right time for this. Perhaps we need more information first. That would help us make a more informed choice. I'd prefer to be cautious. I don't want to make assumptions. Say it again more naturally. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I just think we need to give it some more thought. I'm not against it, I just have a few questions. That's all I'm trying to express. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I get your perspective. Thanks for listening. Of course, it's good to talk things through. Let's try this in a real situation. Do you think we should change our plans? Maybe, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Why not? I think we need more information first. That's fair. I just don't want to be hasty. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go over everything again tomorrow. That would make me feel better. Me too. Now, repeat these lines for calm discussions. We don't have to decide this instant. Let's revisit this tomorrow. A little space might help. I'd prefer to think clearly before choosing. That sounds like a smart approach. I'm glad we discussed this. This helped me grasp your point of view. Same here. We're getting closer to a good decision. I believe so too. Now, let's continue with travel issues, delays, and staying calm. Listen and repeat. Excuse me, my flight has been delayed. Do you know when we'll be boarding? It looks like the gate has been moved. I should check the monitors again. This queue is moving so slowly. I hope we don't miss our connection. Do we need to hurry? We still have a little time. Let's stay calm, panicking won't help. Now, say it with me. I think we're at the wrong platform. Are you certain? Let me double-check the ticket. Oh, you're right. We need platform 6, not 4. It's a good thing we checked. We still have enough time to get there. Let's go now. I'm glad we caught that. That could have been a disaster. Say it again more naturally. My luggage didn't arrive. I can't find my suitcase. I'm afraid it might be lost. Where should I report this? Do you have your baggage claim number? Yes, it's right here. Okay, let me check the system. It looks like your bag is on the following flight. That's annoying, but at least we know where it is. Exactly. Let's use it in a real situation. Excuse me, I think I'm at the wrong gate. Which gate are you looking for? Gate 23. That's in the other terminal. Oh no, is it far? You'll need to take the shuttle. Okay, thank you for letting me know. No problem. You should head over now. I will, thanks again. Good luck. Now, repeat these useful travel lines. I need some help with directions. I think I took the wrong train. Can you tell me where to transfer? How many stops away is it? Do I need to switch lines? Is there a simpler way to get there? I'm a bit confused. Thank you for the clear explanation. That makes much more sense now. I really appreciate your help. Now, let's move into social situations, introductions, and casual conversation. Listen and repeat. Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Alex. Nice to meet you, I'm Emma. How are you connected to everyone here? I work with Sarah. I'm a friend of Jake's. I've heard a lot about you. Only good things, I hope. Naturally. Now, say it with me. Is this your first time here? Yeah, it is. What's your take on it? So far, I'm liking it. It's a nice venue. The vibe is really relaxed. That's exactly what I thought. Have you been here before? A few times, actually. Yeah, the food is quite good. Good to know. Say it again more naturally. What do you do? I work in design. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I enjoy it. What about you? I work in finance. Oh, nice. Do you like it? Most of the time, yes. It keeps me busy. Let's try this in a real situation. Hi, I'm Alex. I don't think we've been introduced. Nice to meet you, I'm Nina. Pleasure to meet you too. How do you know the host? We used to be co-workers. Oh really? Yeah, we were on the same team. That's nice. What line of work are you in now? I work in product design. Now, repeat these smooth social lines. This is a nice group. Everyone seems very friendly. I'm happy I came. I almost stayed in tonight. Really? I'm glad you didn't. Yeah, me too. It's nice to get out once in a while. Definitely. You never know who you might run into. That's true. Now, let's continue with building confidence, speaking naturally, and fluency. Listen and repeat. I want to speak more naturally. I want my English to flow better. I want to stop translating in my mind. I want to react faster. I want to sound more confident. I want to feel at ease while speaking. I realize it requires practice. I'm committed to keeping at it. I'm getting better bit by bit. That motivates me. Now, say it with me. Sometimes I know the words, but I just freeze. That's a common experience. I just need more practice speaking. The more you use the language, the easier it becomes. That makes perfect sense. I'm trying to trust myself more. That's important. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be clear and natural. That's a good reminder. Say it again more naturally. I'm becoming better at expressing my thoughts. I still make mistakes, but that's fine. Mistakes are part of the process. I try not to be too harsh on myself. That's the right mindset. I'm looking for progress, not perfection. Exactly. Fluency is built through repetition. Confidence grows as you use the language. That's how real progress is made. Let's use it in a real situation. Do you ever get nervous speaking English? Yeah, every now and then. Me too, I think that's normal. Absolutely. I just push through anyway. That's the best approach. The more you speak, the more natural it feels. I believe that. Me too. Now, repeat these confidence-building lines. Keep it simple. Speak clearly. Use natural phrases. Don't overanalyze every word. Focus on the message. Say what you really mean. Trust the patterns you've learned. Frequently repeat useful sentences. That's how fluency builds, one sentence at a time. Now, let's continue with workplace English regarding updates, priorities, and progress. Listen and repeat. Where do we stand on this project? We're making good headway. We wrapped up the first draft yesterday. We still need to do a final review. I'm waiting on feedback from the client. As soon as we have that, we can proceed. The schedule still looks solid. We should be able to finish on time. I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know if anything changes. Now, say it with me, what's the status of this? I'm still working on it. I should have an update this afternoon. I'm almost finished with the revisions. I just need to verify a few details. I'll send the latest draft shortly. Please take a look when you have a moment. Let me know if anything needs correction. I want to be certain everything is clear. The final version should be much improved. Say it again more naturally. What should we prioritize first? Let's focus on the deadline, that's the most urgent aspect. We can tackle the smaller tasks afterward. I agree with that order. Let's not overextend ourselves. It's better to finish one task well before moving on to the next. That's generally the smartest way to work. It keeps things manageable and cuts down on errors. Let's try this in a real situation. Do you have a quick update? Yes, the report is almost complete. Great, what's left to do? I just need to revise the summary. Do you still think it'll be finished today? Yes, I'm confident it will be. Perfect, send it over when it's ready. I will, thanks. I appreciate it. Of course. Now, repeat these work-related lines. I'm striving to stay on top of everything. Today is more manageable than yesterday. I feel more organized now, which helps a lot. I need to remain focused this afternoon, I don't want to lose my momentum. I'm making steady progress. That's what matters most. Consistency pays off in the long run. I've learned that. Now, let's move to making requests and responding naturally in the workplace. Listen and repeat, could you get that to me by noon? Would you mind taking a look at this? Can you help me with something quickly? Do you have a few minutes later today? Could we move this meeting to tomorrow? Would it be alright to discuss this later? Could you clarify that for me? Would you mind explaining it again? Can we go over this one more time? I want to ensure I understood correctly. Now, say it with me. Sure, I can do that. No problem. I'll handle it. I'll take care of it this afternoon. That should be fine. I can get it done by then. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate the reminder. I'm glad you checked. Say it again more naturally. I'm afraid I won't be able to finish today. I need a bit more time. Could I send it over tomorrow morning instead? That should be fine. Just keep me in the loop. I will, thanks for being understanding. Of course, I'd rather have an accurate result than rush it. That makes sense. Let's try this in a real situation. Could you help me review this file? Sure, when do you need it by? If possible, by the end of the day. Okay, I can manage that. Thanks, I really appreciate it. No problem. I'll send over my comments later. That would be great. Let me know if anything is unclear. Will do. Now, repeat these polite request lines. Would you mind if I asked a quick question? Do you have time to chat about something? I know you're busy, so I'll be brief. Thanks for making the time. I appreciate your flexibility, it really helps. I know your schedule is packed. I'll keep it short. Thanks again for your support, it means a lot. Now, let's talk about money, payments, and practical English. Listen and repeat, how much is this? That's a bit more than I anticipated. Do you have anything more affordable? Is there a discount for this? Is the tax included? Can I pay by card? Do you accept cash? Can I split the bill? I'll cover my share separately. Could I get a receipt, please? Now, say it with me, how much do I owe you? You can send me your share later. I'll transfer it this evening. Thanks. No hurry. I don't have any cash on me. That's fine. I can take care of it right now. You can get the next round. That works for me. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Say that once more, but more naturally. Prices have gone up again. Everything seems more expensive lately. I'm trying to be more budget conscious. I'm in the same boat. I've been keeping a closer eye on my expenses. That sounds like a smart move. I'm attempting to tuck away a little bit of money each month. Even a small amount adds up. True, it really accumulates over time. Let's try this in a practical scenario. Could we split the bill? Certainly. How many ways? 2 ways, please. No problem. Would you like a receipt? Yes, please. Here you go. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Now, practice these common financial phrases. I need to stop by the ATM. I'm trying to limit my spending this week. I've already exceeded my budget for the month. I'm being more careful now. I need to keep a better record of my spending. I always overlook the minor purchases. Those definitely add up. That's the difficult part. I'm trying to be more mindful. That's a good habit to build. Now, let's transition into weather and casual small talk. Listen and repeat. It feels colder today compared to yesterday. The weather shifted so quickly. It's tough to decide what to wear. I expected it to be warmer. I'm glad I brought a jacket. It looks like rain might be on the way. The sky is looking quite ominous. I hope the weather stays nice this weekend. It's perfect weather for a walk today. I love days like this. Now, repeat after me. Do you prefer hot or cold weather? I prefer mild weather. I don't like extreme heat. I'm not really into freezing weather either. Spring is probably my favorite season. Everything feels so fresh during spring. I like autumn as well. The air feels nice and crisp. Summer is fine, but it can get too hot. Sometimes winter feels like it drags on forever. Say it again, more naturally. It's raining pretty hard out there. It's a good thing we brought umbrellas. The wind is stronger than I anticipated. Yeah, it's really picking up. Maybe we should head indoors. That sounds like a solid idea. I'd rather not get drenched. I agree. Let's go before it gets any worse. Okay, let's get moving. Let's put it into a real-life context. Great weather today, isn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful outside. I wish every day was like this. Me too. It makes everything feel a bit easier. It really does. Have you been outside much today? Not yet, but I'm planning to go for a walk later. That sounds like a great idea. I think so, too. Now, repeat these natural weather-related lines. The rain has finally stopped. The air feels so fresh now. I love that scent after the rain. It feels quite peaceful. The sun is starting to peek out. That's a pleasant surprise. The weather report was wrong yet again. That happens all the time. You really can't rely on it entirely. That's for sure. Now, let's move on to future goals and talking about life more naturally. Listen and repeat. What are you looking to do this year? I want to prioritize my health. I hope to travel more if possible. I'd like to build up more savings. I want to improve my English skills. I'd like to establish better habits. I want to feel more balanced. I'm attempting to be more intentional with my schedule. I don't want to waste my energy on the wrong things. I want to make decisions that feel right for me. Now, repeat after me. Do you set goals for yourself? Yes. But I try to keep them realistic. I don't like making big promises that I can't keep. I prefer setting small, achievable goals. That makes a lot of sense. It's easier to stay motivated that way. Exactly. I need goals that suit my actual life. Otherwise, I lose focus fast. I know what you mean. Say it again, more naturally. I've been reflecting a lot on what matters to me. I want a more meaningful life. I don't want to be busy every second of the day. I want to make time for the things I care about. That's a worthy goal. I'm still figuring things out. I think most people are. That makes me feel better. No one has everything perfectly figured out. That's the truth. Let's use it in a real situation. Have you been focusing on any personal goals lately? Yeah, I've been trying to establish a better routine. What kind of routine? Mostly a better sleep schedule. That's a great goal. I've been trying to do the same. It's harder than it sounds. It really is. But I'm making some progress. That's what counts. Now, repeat these future-oriented phrases. I'm trying to be more consistent. I'm trying to think long-term. I want to build something sustainable. I don't want quick results that don't last. I'd prefer to improve gradually and keep going. That feels like a healthier approach to me. I think that logic holds up. It isn't always simple, but it feels right. I'm learning to trust the process. That's important. Now, let's continue with more flexible daily English you can use anywhere. Listen and repeat. That sounds like a good plan. Let's see how things go. We'll figure it out. I'm sure it'll be all right. Everything will work out. Let's not worry too much. We'll handle it when the time comes. One step at a time. That's all we can do. Exactly. Now, repeat after me. I'm still thinking about it. I haven't made a decision yet. I'll keep you posted. I need a bit more time. I want to be certain before I give you an answer. That's fair. Take whatever time you need. No pressure at all. I appreciate that. Of course. Say it again, more naturally. I'm glad you let me know. Thanks for being so honest. That helps me understand the situation much better. I didn't realize that before. It makes more sense now. I appreciate you explaining it to me. No worries. I'm glad we talked. Me too. It cleared things up. Let's try it in a real-life situation. Have you decided what you want to do yet? Not quite. I'm still mulling it over. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't want to rush into anything. That makes sense. Just let me know whenever you decide. I will. Thanks for your patience. Of course. No rush. Now, repeat these natural, everyday phrases. It depends on how the day goes. We'll see what happens. I'm keeping my options open. That seems like the best approach for now. I don't want to commit to anything just yet. That's understandable. Flexibility is useful, especially when things keep changing. Exactly. It's better to stay adaptable. Now, let's move on to bedtime, ending the day, and soft, natural English. Listen and repeat. I'm starting to feel sleepy. I think it's time for bed. It's been a long day. I'm wiped out. I really need a good night's rest. I'm going to turn in early tonight. I want to feel refreshed tomorrow. I should stop looking at my phone. I need to put it away now. I want my mind to wind down. Now, repeat after me. Did you set your alarm? Not yet, but I will. I don't want to oversleep. I need to get up early. Tomorrow is going to be an early start for me. I've already packed my bag. That should make the morning smoother. I laid out my clothes as well. That was smart. It'll save some time tomorrow. Say it again, more naturally. I'm brushing my teeth now. I'll be in bed in a moment. Could you switch off the light? Sure. No problem. Good night. Sleep well. See you in the morning. Thanks. You too. Rest up. I'll try. Let's use it in a real-world scenario. You look exhausted. Yeah, I think I'm done for today. Me too. I'm heading to bed early tonight. That's a good idea. I need some proper sleep. I do too. Hopefully, tomorrow feels a bit easier. I hope so. Good night. Now, repeat these calming bedtime lines. I'm thankful that the day is over. I'm proud of what I accomplished today. I did my best. Tomorrow is a fresh start. I don't need to have everything figured out tonight. I can rest now. I can start anew tomorrow. That's a comforting thought. A new day always brings a fresh perspective. I believe that. Now, let's keep going. One more section on smooth fluency. Listen and repeat. I'm becoming more comfortable with these sentences. They feel more natural now. I can speak them more easily. I don't have to overthink them. That's a great sign. The repetition is working. I'm starting to see the patterns. That makes speaking much smoother. I can feel my confidence building. That gives me the motivation to keep practicing. Now, repeat after me. These are practical sentences for real life. That's why they are important. I can picture myself using these in conversation. That makes them much easier to retain. Useful English sticks with you better. Natural English feels better to say. That's why simple practice is so effective. I don't need perfect sentences. I need useful ones. I need sentences I can actually put to use. Say it again, more naturally. I'm training both my mouth and my ears. I'm listening and speaking simultaneously. That helps me develop fluency. It allows me to speak with less effort. I want my English to feel automatic. That takes time, but it's definitely possible. I'm committed to repeating what matters. That's how you make progress. I can do this. I just need to keep going. Let's use it in a real situation. Do you feel like your English is getting better? Yeah, slow and steady. That's wonderful. I can feel some progress. What kind of progress? I'm speaking a little more naturally now. That's a huge step. I think so, too. I still have a long way to go, but I'm heading in the right direction. Now, repeat these final confidence-building lines for this section. Keep listening. Keep repeating. Keep speaking. Keep it simple. Keep it natural. Use what works. Practice what you'll actually say. Trust the process. Fluency is built through repetition, and repetition works. We'll pick up the script from here with the same vibe. Good morning once again. Let's have a fresh start. Today feels like a brand new opportunity. I want to have a productive day. I'm setting a calm tone this morning. I'm not rushing through things. I'm trying to stay present. That already feels better. Starting your day calmly changes everything. I've learned that from experience. I'm opening the window right now. The air feels cool and fresh. It helps wake me up. I really need that in the mornings. I'm brewing some coffee now. It smells amazing. That's one of my favorite parts of the day. Simple things can be so enjoyable. I try to pay attention to them more often. That makes life feel richer. Do you enjoy quiet mornings? Yes, I really do. I like it when everything feels still. It gives me a moment to think. It gives me space to breathe. I don't enjoy starting my day in a panic. Neither do I. That kind of stress sticks with you. Exactly. A calm morning start is much better. I'm checking my schedule for today. I like to know what's ahead. I prefer having a plan. Even a simple plan makes a difference. Today looks manageable. That's a relief. Yesterday was so much busier. Yeah, today feels a bit lighter. I'm grateful for that. Me too. I have one meeting this morning. Then I need to work on a draft. After that, I'll get to some emails. That sounds reasonable. I think so. I'm trying not to overwhelm my day. That's smart. Overloading yourself never really works out. I've learned that the hard way. I can relate. I have to head out in 10 minutes. I'm almost ready. I just need to grab my bag and fill my water bottle. Good call. I always forget to drink enough water. Me too. I'm trying to be better about that. Small habits count. They really do. I'm heading out now. Have a great day. Thanks. You too. Drive safe. I will. Text me when you arrive. Okay, will do. See you later. See you tonight. Bye. The roads are busier than usual today. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Maybe there's some road work somewhere. That's likely. Traffic is moving along slowly. I'm glad I left a bit early. That was a smart decision. It really takes the pressure off. Exactly. I can't stand feeling rushed. I'm at the office now. I just sat down. I'm getting everything set up. I want to start off strong today. That's a great mindset. I'm checking what needs to be prioritized first. I'm trying not to jump around too much. That helps keep me focused. Same here. One thing at a time is the best approach. Can you take a quick look at this? Sure. Send it over. I just need another pair of eyes on it. No problem. I'll check it after my first call. That works. There's no huge rush. I just want to ensure it reads well. Got it. I'll send you some feedback shortly. I'm on the call now. Can everyone hear me? Yes, loud and clear. Great. Thanks. Let's get going. I'll keep this short. I know we all have a lot on our plates. First, I want to share a brief update. Then, we can discuss the next steps. That sounds good. We've wrapped up the first round of edits. The latest version is much clearer. The client only had a few minor suggestions. That's great news. Nothing major came up. That makes the next stage easier. Exactly. We should be in good shape. That's encouraging. It really is. Do we need to adjust the timeline? I don't think so. I think we can stay on schedule. That's fantastic. Provided nothing unexpected pops up. Of course, there's always the potential for delays. True, but as of now, things are looking stable. That's what counts. I agree. I'll send over the updated version after this meeting. Perfect. I'll review it this afternoon. Thanks. Can you get your notes to me by 4 o'clock? Yes, that should be fine. Great. That gives us enough time to finalize everything. Exactly. The timing works well. Thanks, everyone. That was very helpful. I think we're on the same page now. I think so, too. Let's keep moving. I'll follow up via email. Sounds good. Talk to you later. Bye everyone. Bye. I need a quick break after that one. Me too. That meeting took more out of me than I expected. I know what you mean. Do you want some coffee? Yes, please. I could definitely go for some. I'm heading to the kitchen now. I'll come along. Great. This coffee is exactly what I needed. Same here. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Really? Yeah. I stayed up too late. What happened? I got sucked into watching something. That happens. I always regret it the next morning. Me too. I'm trying to improve on that. Same. Sleep changes everything. It really does. When I get good sleep, everything feels easier. I agree. I'm much more focused and less stressed. Exactly. It makes such a massive difference. I'm working on it. Alright, back to business. I need to wrap this up before lunch. You've got this. Thanks. I'm almost finished anyway. That's good. The hardest part is behind me now. That always feels like a relief. Definitely. Momentum is a big help. This sentence needs to sound a bit more natural. Let's try rewriting it. How about this version? Yeah, that's smoother. It sounds more direct and natural, too. Exactly. That's what we're aiming for. Simple and clear is usually best. I completely agree. This paragraph feels a bit too long. I agree. Maybe split it into 2 shorter ones. That would help the flow. Let's try that. Okay, I'll edit it now. Much better. Yeah, it reads much more clearly. Nice. Good fix. It's almost noon. Do you want to head out for lunch? Sure. I need to step away from my desk. Same here. What are you in the mood for? Maybe something warm and simple. How about some soup and rice? That sounds perfect. Let's go. We've covered a lot of ground today. Yeah, but it feels manageable now. I'm glad. It helps to talk things through. It really does. A quick conversation can save a lot of time later on. That is so true. Communication matters more than people realize. Absolutely. Clear communication makes all the difference.